Welcome to Kyrgyzstan, where the second World Nomad Games are happening. I am Tapas Bhattacharya, and along with my cameraman JP Singh, we will give you news from the games. Rio Olympics might have had Usain Bolt, Michael Phelps and the Copacabana beach. But for the fans of stick wrestling and horseback battles over a dead goat, the shores of Lake Issyk is the place to be this week, as Kyrgyzstan hosts the second World Nomad Games. The opening ceremony of the second World Nomad Games got off to a rousing start, with one after another performer keeping the audience enthralled. The games, designed to celebrate the nomadic heritage of the Central Asian nation, kicked off with a lavish opening ceremony on Saturday night. During the opening ceremony of the games, the grandeur show included performances from riders, a colorful concert, a masterful performances of Thousand Komu's musician was presented to the audiences. With the beginning of the first chords, laser show spellbounded the audiences. On a screen 200 meters in length and 40 meters in height, a 3D animation was projected. A group of 500 dancers in 5 color transforming dresses enthralled the spectators. Further, the dance of Kyrgyz pattern followed. 30 professional dancers from the dance group Akmaral in beautiful bright Kyrgyz dresses appeared on stage. The projection flowed from the screens to the field, where at the end, the carpets from all patterns were built. At the heart of action, a Kyrgyz carpet was weaved. The third act, 7th generation, introduced the audiences to the history and tradition of Kyrgyz people. modern technologies, the genealogical tree of Kyrgyz people was demonstrated in 4D format. Performers showcase the history of Kyrgyzstan since 16th century to the present day, transfer the audience to the different periods of history of Kyrgyz people. The ceremony was continued by a parade of participating countries, with Indian contingent also making its presence felt.
Исландия, Iceland, Исландия.
The second World Nomad Games got underway with some enthralling performances and some brilliant fireworks. The idea is to preserve the rich cultural tradition of nomadic people. While the Olympic Games have presidents and dignitaries in attendance, the World Nomad Games had actor Steven Seagal to add star power. Seagal is the guest of honor at the Games and made his entrance at the opening ceremony in grand style. The President of the Kyrgyz Republic, Almazbek Atamayev, in his speech warmly greeted guests and participants of the event, having noted that he is proud of the fact that on the Kyrgyz land, the second World Nomad Games are being held. More than 400 media professionals from all over the world has come to watch this sporting spectacle, and they were mighty impressed with what they saw.
This is the second World Nomad Games, but it's the first for me. And coming from a country which we do not have any nomadic people, this will be really interesting for me to watch, especially games on the eagles, the birds, the falcons, and also some of the kukbere or the horses event as well. It's going to be really hectic and also enlightening for us, especially for Malaysians. Well, I mean, for Olympics, it is already hyped. It's normal. We know the normal games. We have swimming and the football and whatnot. But here, it's different because we use animals as well. Like, you know, football, you use only balls. We have horses and a carcass of goats. So that really intrigued me to watch it. And also using eagle to catch mice, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So that would be something for us, like I said, it would be really interesting.
More than 30 Indian contingent are participating in the World Nomad Games. Let's hear what they have to say about the event.
We have been referring all previous videos from different Kyrgyz scorers happened previously before from YouTube, and we have been practicing this since 1 month in our dojo back in India. So it's completely new for us. So we don't know how we are going to do, how we are going to perform. We are trying to find new ways, new tactics, new tricks, and let's see if we do our best.
हम लोग डिस्ट्रिक्ट स्टेट नेशनल्स इवेंट्स करते हैं, उसके पहले कैंप होता है, कैंप की तैयारी होती है नेशनल इंटरनेशनल इवेंट्स के लिए, बस वही तैयारी करके आए हैं।
इंडिया के ट्रेडिशनल गेम्स की तरह है, जैसे नॉर्मल एक आपको एक बेलन होता है, वैसे वुडन एक स्टिक होती है, उसे अपनी तरफ खींचना होता है। दोनों पार्टिसिपेंट्स अपना बेस्ट देते हैं, जो अपनी तरफ वेट खींच लेता है दूसरे का, वो विनर होता है सर। ये सारे हमारे भारत के ही खेल निकले हैं, जितने भी हुए हैं ये सारे जैसे नोमैड्स गेम्स हैं। बेसिकली एक आपका एक समाज है, जो सोसाइटी है, वो इकट्ठी होकर इन्होंने बनाया है। तो ऐसे इंडिया में तो बहुत शुरू से गेम है।
प्रैक्टिस जो है हम जिस तरह से करते हैं तो वो हमें हेल्प करती है कि जो भी हमने मिस्टेक्स प्रैक्टिस के दौरान की हैं, तो वो सारे मिस्टेक्स जो हम अभी ना कर पाए तो हम हमारा बेस्ट देंगे, यही हमें लगता है।
मैं फर्स्ट जो गोजुरो कराटे में खेलती थी, आई एम वर्ल्ड चैम्पियन। सो अभी मेरे डैड कनेक्ट हुए हैं मास रेसलिंग, बेल्ट रेसलिंग के लिए। सो फ्रॉम 1 month आई हैव जॉइन मास रेसलिंग।
Islandia.
Indian team members though felt that it is important that sports be given more importance if India has to rise as a sporting nation.
अगर आप देखने जाए तो किर्गिस्तान के फ्लैग मार्च में यहाँ पे जो भी हुआ, किर्गिस्तान, कजाकिस्तान और इन देशों के बाद अगर सबसे बड़ा अगर कंटिजेंट है तो इंडिया का है। तो हम लोग ने भी उतना ही परिश्रम किया है, पैसे जमा किए, इकट्ठा आके यहाँ पे हम लोग ने खुद के जेब में से करके आए और यहाँ पे प्रदर्शन डेफिनेटली अच्छा है।
इंडिया में गेम अगर इंटरनेशनल पार्टिसिपेट करना है तो आपको जो खर्चा होता है, आपका डाइट वगैरह, फिर आना जाना, आपका ट्रैवलिंग, फ़्लाइट टिकट्स एंड वहाँ का ये सारा जो खर्चा है वो विदाउट स्पॉन्सरशिप तो नहीं हो पाता। इतने पैसे घर से करीब 50,000 से 1 लाख तक जो लगते वो उतने अरेंज नहीं हो पाते हैं। सो इसकी वजह से इंडिया से आना इंटरनेशनल बहुत ज़्यादा मुश्किल हो जाता है।
For any games to be successful, the volunteers played an important role. We caught up with some of them on the sidelines of the opening ceremony.
We're feeling like really amazing because nearly more than 53 countries came here to attend to this worldwide event.
I feel like I'm the part of it. I'm really proud of my country, of Kyrgyzstan. I'm really glad that one of the most experiences like happened here. And I just don't know what to say right now. So many emotions right now.
It's very amazing. Yeah, it's very perfect.
I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so happy to be like volunteer at this event. And I'm so happy that many foreign people come to Kyrgyzstan and see our traditions, our culture, and our people.
About 45 minutes from the Hippodrome in Chotpanata, a mass cultural program was held in Kirchin Gorge. A mountain pasture at an altitude of 2,000 meters hosted other sports, including eagle and dog hunting. Nearly 300 yurts were pitched in the valley, and there were performances of traditional drama and music. The opening of Kyrgyz village was accompanied by a grand folklore festival called Nomad's Universe.
Arabağın önada Yer bedine nur dolsun Bükürükü nur gomsun Alam dolu nur bolsun.
The ethno village saw more than 2,000 performers from all countries, including more than 800 professionals and 100 stunt riders, took part in the theatrical performances. The game these men are playing is called Kokboru, also known as Buskash. It's basically a cross between a polo and basketball, but instead of a ball, they use a goat carcass. Taking possession of the goat is a tricky maneuver in which the rider gallops past the carcass and swoops down to grab a leg and pull it up. There follows an almighty horse melee in which punches are thrown, whips fly, and the goat is tugged back and forth before one horseman emerges in a cloud of dust to gallop towards the goal shaped like a paddling pool and dunk the goat into score. The program of the Nomad's Universe Festival is intense and varied. There are performances from the ethno-folkloric musical and dance groups, solo performers, and a show of traditional national clothing. The World Nomad Games are an opportunity for Central Asia to not just showcase its heritage and culture, but truly share it. These games just can't get any better, and they don't end until Thursday. The idea behind hosting the Nomad Game is to preserve the rich cultural heritage, and these games go a long way in doing just that. That's it from me from the Kyrgyzstan. With cameraman JP Singh, this is Tapas Bhattacharya from DD News.